First Corinthians 13:13, which talked about faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of all is love. The greatest is love. We could, say, I love the Lord and I lift up my voice. And, we're praising the God that we've not seen yet. And it's hard for us to love each other that are made in God's image. We're all made in his image. None of us are any less than the other. Many of us choose to, do certain things or act certain ways. But can we truly love God if we can't love our brothers and sisters? So I'm going to 1 Corinthians now 13:4-8. And this is what the scriptures say about love. Love is patient. Oh, come on. We got to stop right there. Because sometimes it's hard to be patient with people. We just instantly want to write them off. Instantly say, well, they're jealous of me. And, or just whatever that could be. Or that's why they don't like me. Or, it's easy for me to say that. There's many people that for whatever the reasons are, they just don't like me. And I could come up with maybe 20 different reasons to say it's because of this, it's because of that, because of this, and because of that. But one thing we want to stand firm with is to know that love is patient. Love is kind. Now, I'm not saying people are always lovable. And nor am I saying that people are going to always be kind to us. And that's why we're growing. That's why we're figuring out how to continually apply certain things in our life, because everybody's not meant to go on the journey with us. Some people are going to get on, and when they get on, I like to look at it like, say we all ride in this trolley. Some people are going to get on for different purposes. One person that gets on, that purpose in your life might be the diamond. Okay, so what is that saying? There's tension, there's fire, there's heat, there's always confusion, there's always things going on. But they're only meant to be there potentially for a period of time. But what happens to you through the process? You're constantly growing. You're constantly sculpting. You're constantly getting clearer and shinier and purer in God's word. Because those kinds of things come to strengthen us when they come. If God permitted it, we have to know that it came to strengthen us. It didn't come to take us out. It didn't come to kill us. It didn't come to harm us. It came to strengthen us. Bobby will probably understand this the best, like the muscle. You have to put tension on that muscle as she's working with clients and as she's sculpting their bodies and the different things that she may have them to do in dieting. And I want to say that Bobby recently, last year before she moved, she placed in this competition based on like fitness and physique and bodybuilding, and she transformed her body amazingly. I mean, it was just an eye-opening experience to see. She lost like 28 pounds. Now, she's already a little person. So for her to lose 28 pounds and pull out her muscles and get her abs together, her waistline and all of that to be able to wear a bikini, she understands that you got to put some tension on things. Yeah. You got to put some weight on it. You got to put some pressure on it. Sometimes you might feel like you under the fire based on transforming your body. And when you're training people, I saw this meme one time and I thought it was so cute how the person had got their trainer, their personal trainer, like Bobby is a personal trainer. They had gotten their trainer and they were so excited the first couple of days they was in love with this trainer, but by the time weeks passed, they started talking, less nice about this trainer. And so by the end of the session, they was like, they hated the trainer. So it's just so funny, but it was necessary. It was necessary for the trainer to get the best out of them. I hear you laughing, Bob, because I know you can relate to that. It was so, so Bobby needed to get the most out of that person. And it's not always pretty. Like I told my son the other day, because I was working out and I put this little picture on the family line and my hair going in one direction and I'm sweating. And he was like, well, what happened to you during this workout? And I was like, well, gains ain't pretty. I'm trying to get the gains. I'm trying to build the muscle and to get my body to line up and to look a certain way. So it ain't always pretty while I'm doing it. So, they had a good laugh at that. But back to 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. So when we hear that, we know that that person is still growing in their love walk. There's some people who haven't got on that trolley yet that is pulling those things out of them. Because as I said, everybody's not meant to go the journey. There's some people that's going to be on that trolley with you for a long time. There's some people that's going to get on, get off, then maybe down the road get back on again and get off. So I try to do this as a visual so that we can see it's all working together for our good. We just may not understand it. Why? Because the principles in the kingdom is different. It's different from how we like to receive things or understand things, or it's different from what maybe we've been exposed to, that those kind of things may seem a certain way or appear a certain way. And I'm just saying, adjust your lens on it. We all got to adjust our lens. I have to constantly adjust my lens so that I can see the love of the Father in everything I do, even if I don't see it and what the other person does.